previously we did a bunch of stuff, collecting books, letters. We did the dive-in so that we could progress through it. Right, now we've got to go to the asylum, and I'm positive that there's other things here while I'm here, so... Not really close by, but preferably in here so I don't have to fatty about. I know there's something in here in the asylum for that. That is over there. That is somewhere else. And through the looking glass is Oakmont Place. So we need to be here anyway. How do I get into you? Ah. Yeah, what's up? I'm trying to figure out. It's down. Right. Nothing in here. What did I be? Oh. Might be inside the asylum. Why do I have a feeling that there are some people here? But oh, this is just rubbish. Now I know that I needed to go by the boat. Cool. Nothing. I really don't like the amount of Hey Havoc, how you doing? I'm going back this way. I know what's over there. Who's playing tonight? Have you placed your bets? I mean, I don't really care, but... Are you a betting man? Beds outside? Cool. Hello.
I'm looking for Bethany Throgmorton. You got any patients by that name?
Oh, wait.
We had a Throgmorton.
Sorry. Ah, crap. I wish I could restart that. Oh well.
Her usual walks. You let patients leave the building?
Oh, Bethany was harmless, and she always came back. This time, well, I've never known her to be like that.
You mean she broke out?
Yes, knocked an orderly out cold. She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Bye.
Bye. Hello. The mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. That actually says something completely different. On the mountains of madness you can never climb in vain. I'm gonna sneeze again. Anything in here? Right, that's down. I don't trust down yet. I want to go up. Maybe there's some stuff that I can...
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Cool. The hell is this? Have I walked in?
Can you hear? Somebody singing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can you hear it?
That's a bit weird.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed. Let's play.
Water me. Don't just stare at my leaves.
If I was allowed to water you, I would. But that seems a bit inappropriate. Hello? Eventually you'll end up where you're meant to be and will be doing what you're supposed to do. Yes. I'm not what has happened to me, I am what I choose to become. So you become... Who's that? DC character who has no face. Why is it hot? I wish it wasn't hot. It all depends on how we look at things. What do you mean by that? Hello? Ooh, pistols.
8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a brain. You found any brains? Go ahead. In all chaos, there is a cosmos. In all disorder, secret order. Is there really nothing? It could all just be downstairs, but... You know what? I want to take the stairs.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
Nice.
The blood's almost dry. At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine. Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint?
Probably.
Someone had a field day defacing these.
Bethany's note. All I do for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense and greed in him. He got the memo, and I do not care how he did it. But when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and a child. Okay. Throgmorton's in mourning. Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead, mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday. Little Hammond cannot be revived, despite his doctor's best efforts. The funeral will be held later this week with only family and close friends attending. In this dark and tragic hour, we are trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert, shed Francis Throgmorton. As my sole main heir, I will do all I can to protect him. Well, I mean, you tried, didn't you? I'll be right back. Wait a minute, it's not even what I was supposed to be doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, through the looking glass.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Is that everything? I feel like that's not everything. No?
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Ah.
Stop.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way. Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
Randall Glassworks. You no longer have any.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Cool. Looking for a brain in a jar. Form Omega 4, Traveler E. Derby, visited Yogoth. Next visit, status, return to Earth at the Traveler's request. Next address, Murdoch Avenue between University Street and Forefather Street, Central Advent. Notes, this one is noisy. Don't turn on his voice device for at least 2 more years. I have a headache. I'm sorry. What was that? Can I have my psychic back, please? My psyche. Thanks. Oh, hello. Indecent poet? Why did I collect... Huh? Why did I collect that? Someone had an indecent poster in the locker. Reminds of old Snake shenanigans. Damn, I missed the guy. Okay. I also miss a pair of bobs as well, but hey, I mean, don't we all? Right. I'm pretty sure. Right, so I'll do this one. Salvation Harbor. We've got to be over there anyway, so we can do a couple. Oh, right, that's that. Defunct Brain, Murdoch Avenue, Central Advent. Okay, never mind. I don't need to do that. Murdoch Avenue, between University Street and Forefather Street. Murdoch, Forefathers, University, there. Right, looks like we're not doing that yet. We can do these ones, field research, and this one is salvation as well. So we need to head to Bethany's next step, City Hall Archive. City Hall, which is in Advent, which we'll be able to do the next Why does it say... There's a couple of these I've said that it's not fully done. Like if I go to this one, never mind. Doesn't matter. It's far too hot. I wouldn't say hot, it's dry. Well, with a little bit of heat, but it's dry.
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors. You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
I see. Bye.
Oh, nice. Actually, okay. Skills. So I need all of these three to get this. What do I want? You know what, I'm gonna have to use traps at some point, so I'll be, might as well use all of this. Oh, wait, I've got two. Nice. Right. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to take a trip to I haven't done anything to City Hall. I haven't gotten over here yet. So I'm gonna need to... I could always take a trip to Coverside West. Yeah. Where am I going? Sometimes he just likes to take off. What's... Right, yeah, so we can do this on the way. And then I'll head up because there's the library. I'm pretty sure there's another quest there. Could be wrong. I feel like it's something at the library. I can go faster. Perfect.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Oh, yeah. Where's the level up? Hello. Oh.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes?
Why couldn't you not have said ears? Does she not have ears?
This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library is in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
I don't need the public library, I'm just wondering. Okay, I was just wondering what's here. Right, well.
The door won't budge.
Ooh, we'll be able to go there at some point. Just shame I can't get rid of them, but I taste like the dreams of mad children. Not me, I bet you I taste like cheese and grease mixed together. Not the good grease either. The bad grease. Is anyone gonna put out that fire? And in this heat, oh. Is that first aid? as well top myself off. Yeah. Okay. I pooped a little. Oh, come on. What? You dead? I'm trying. Why are you shooting at me? Right, well, he kind of deserved it for going after me. I know it's because I opened fire up, like, in the middle, but, like, in the middle of the street. But come on. Can you not see the monsters? Traveler A. Crowley visited. Next visit. Status defective. Return to Earth. Next address: Northern Advent, crossroad of Forefather Street and Windhalf Avenue. Notes: did you really think it was his real brain? I can't believe that. Didn't stop. Northern Advent, crossroad of Forefathers and Windhalf. Really? So here, probably in the infected zone. Anyone else gonna try and shoot me? Oh, what the hell is that? The Bank of won't help me. I'll take items. Any items? Oops. Nice. Oh, I hope it's not a big guy. It might be a big guy. I'm stuck. I don't know what that noise is, but I'm... I don't want to do that. I see something over here, and I don't want to do it. Now, what the hell is that? I'm just after items. Okay. My God, can you go away? Can't carry anymore. There is a downstairs. What is doing this so quickly? I didn't even realize this was one of them. The manuscript was written in symbols barely recognizable as a script. Its pages number in the hundreds, and split the book in two. There's a single engraving upon a thin sheet of metal. A deserted city square, surrounded by tall pillars, and in the middle, a hideous, crooked monstrosity squats as he devours his screaming victim. The image is atrocious, but has some weird magnetism, and if one looks upon it for some time, the weak voice in his head says, "Beware the vile offspring of that guy." Cool. Hey, look. Now we get out of here. Right, so that was the mystic totems, which I accidentally... Well, there's a letter on the other side. Why did I swear to God? Hello? F. Morgan refused to cooperate, return to Earth. Next address in the section of Sam Reed Street of Bolton Lane, Central Reed Heights. Note, I've told you. Intersection of Sam Reed Street and Bolton Lane, Central. Central Reed Heights, intersection of Sam Reed, and Bolton. Sam, Bolton. So here. Right, well, I'm leaving. Okay, well, that's that done. Right. So then there's a letter. Which we'll get since we need to be over there anyway.
Extra, extra. All the news.
No, not building that door. I haven't found much crap here.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Is it this house? No. Yeah, brick. You never know when you need a brick.
Lend your support to Milton Pierce.
From behind, near the corner of Murdoch and Oak. What do you mean from behind? Someone needs a brick. We're gonna get it. just here trying to... Anyone need a brick? RV, my dear Clara. It has been years since we last saw each other, and I still can't sleep without looking at the picture you sent me of your family. I wish I had something to show you, but pictures of this place would only bring you nightmares. What was I thinking when I left our hometown? I fear that I might be losing my sanity. You remember Dumont, my neighbour that works at docks? I mentioned him in previous letters. He was always a good friend, but I don't know what happened. He started screaming in the middle of the night, chanting about lost cities and saying strange words. He was never a religious man, but I don't know how to explain his condition through science. I see things each time I look out the window, and I don't know if they are really there, or if it's just my mind playing with the mist. Somehow, the mad words of my friend start to make more sense each time I look at those wild and incomprehensible shapes. I'll return home as soon as I have enough money to do so. I hope to survive all this. Your beloved brother, Victor. Oh, my game. Never mind. I heard a gun. That's... Don't do that. I heard another one. Looks like Victor's not returning home. Well, keep it. That's that done. I hope. I just 5 months ago. Anything else in Advent that I need to do? Oh, there's one so close. Oh, there is. There's that. I'll just go get it. Someone's getting their ass beat. Where's this one? Washington Street between Eben and Vinland. Eben and Oak. This one has multiple floors. What am I seeing on the walls? CW, my dearest comfort. If my scroll is an illegible scribble, forgive me. The shock of what I have delivered from the poor young woman's room has affected my nerves. A guttural scream still ring in my ears, and a birth tragedy lurks near where I hid. Had my attendant not been attacked first, I would have certainly shared her fate. The wiggling abomination that erupted from the wife's belly leapt from her body and attached itself to the nurse's throat with a wet smacking sound. Nice. Pulled behind it, the umbilical cord tore out the placenta in a eruption of bright blood that soaked my gown. Stunned, I looked into the mother's bulging eyes as she convulsed and bit off her tongue between clenched, grinding teeth. Falling backward in horror, I crawled behind a medical cabinet in the operating theatre. I now hear the sloshing movement of the afterbirth sliding across the floor as the terrible infant silently approaches. I write this account on my surgical mask with the sturdy pen you gifted me last year near the Oakwood Commons. May it now serve faithfully as my only weapon against the deformed babe. Sincere thanks, Sebastian. Cool. If I'm attacked by a baby, I'm gonna have fucking problems. Alright. What's that? I've spent maybe an hour finding these things. The great old one said, the world is indeed comic, but the joke is on mankind. Who said that? Because he's right. Oh, Silent Hill. Oh, okay.
Burn your eyes clean.
I would like to know what state H.P. Lovecraft was in to write these books and about Cthulhu and stuff. You think it's on anything? I cannot see a thing. Corner of Purity Road and Oak Street. I'm not fighting these guys, not when I've got nothing. I'm just gonna go and do through the looking glass. Nice. This is the area, and even so. What am I full of? Oh yeah, I didn't make any. MG, the man in the mirror, is gone. Ever since this infernal flood began, I kept seeing him in the mirror. The man who stole my reflection. He wore my skin like a suit, but there was nothing human beneath it. He knew I was on the other side and was looking straight at me. I covered every mirror in the house, but in vain. I could still see him in the window panels, in every puddle, even in other people's eyes. The neighbour started to look at me strangely. I couldn't sleep. I saw his face in nightmares. And when I woke up, I heard whispers coming from the looking glass. But now he's gone. I uncovered the mirror to smash it to pieces, and now he's gone. There's nothing in the reflection at all, but I feel like I'm not. Ow. Hold on. And that's how you deal with him. You just... I thought you were getting up. I was not going to be happy. Right, well. What's upstairs? Hello? Should I just focus on the pistol for now? Alcohol. Oh. Anything else? What was that? Right. We have that done. The Sinking City. Yeah, kind of. It has the aspects of sort of having skills, but it's not really helpful. Not helpful in a way. I do need to get these up so I can save on explosives. Right. I'm gonna get the right. We're just gonna go and do through the looking glass. Go the thingy. If I remember where to go. It's more of a crafting management game. I mean, it's a great game. I do enjoy it, but the crafting part of it, it's fine. It just you don't get enough. You find the I don't actually know what they call it in this. The submachine gun. It's only the M21 Chicago Broom. Every time you make one, you only get one bullet. It's kind of a pain. Now I understand why they do it. Right now, it's probably the best weapon I've got. Still a pain. Hello.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
I prefer to be the PNG tuber. I don't think I'm ready to be a VTuber yet.
Well, if that's the way it is, then that's the way it is.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Are you blind? Bye.
Bye.
Right, anything in here? I have seen you a couple of times. Right, there's that. Is there anything in this building? Okay. Right, stolen mirror. The culprit is a moment. Nope, this is not what I need. Nope. Wait. This is it. Well, one, one, I don't have the money. Two, I don't have the... Yeah, I think it's mostly money. I'm not sure how it works in terms of tech wise. Like right now I'm trying to save up for a new graphics card so I can play the games that I want to play. So in the terms of like being a VTuber and having the tech for it, it can... From what I've seen, it can be like thousands. And it all depends on who you get it from as well. So, hold on, can I find... I'm playing on PC. I really hope that this is... Right. Yeah, it can be. I use a thing called VGen for everything. Like if I want to be... if I want more models, or if I want... mostly my models. My emotes, I go to a... Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. So the emotes that I've got, I go through someone for that because I like their art. They do everything by hand, same as my PNG tuber. My PNG. All of this, hold on, I've got some on my... Everything that I got done, both the idle PNG and the animated one, I got through VGen. So if I just... I can't really give a price to it. I mean, it can happen anywhere, right? It can happen anywhere. It all depends on who you use. I have, I think it still works. Yeah, in fact, it's probably in the... That's not... That needs updating. I haven't done it in a while. Give me a minute. Let me just mute that so that it doesn't come through. I think my updated one is on the About Me. Yeah. So If you're looking for anyone, I I use these. I use them. Hold on, I'll put it in chat. So I use this person. They do. They have custom stuff that they can do. And I have gotten a lot of stuff from them. So I've gotten my PNGs. I've got. Hold on, I'll go on here. Oh, it's not even on here. I'll go back up on here. So in the corner, my left corner, I've got everyone who's done art for me. So the one where my character's wearing a dress from Final Fantasy VII, and the cursed image, that's all done by that artist slash streamer. They also stream. And I don't know if they've updated, because from the sounds of it, from how I've used it, you can ask. You can ask. They do have a thing at the bottom, so you can ask them, or you can. I don't know if they've got the DMs open or anything, so they might. If not, they can give you recommendations of people, because they also have a group of people. And so the way that they do it is they've set it up, and I don't know if this is for everyone, is you put in an order. You put in an order, and if they accept it, you pay. Right? And you can put it in like how, when do you need it for, stuff like that, right? So it's like you give them a timeline, and then you pay, but they have to accept it first. So if they don't want to do it, they can decline it. Now I see that as a good thing, because now you've put into a contract that you have to do so. Now, for PNG stuff, I use. Yeah, they've got Blue Sky. It's probably best to get them through that. So I use it for being a VTuber, a PNG tuber. I use reactive through Discord, and that kind of works for me. The reason why I'd prefer to be I've had this question asked, why I would prefer to be a VTuber, PNG tuber, a tuber in the first place, let's call them that, than just having my like a webcam up, which I do have. The reason for it is I've got kids. Sometimes I stream while they're about. Sometimes in my streams you might hear one of them sing, and people enjoy that. Other times is that right now in the UK there's a heat wave, and I am hot, melting, and no one wants to see that. So being a P-tuber, P-tuber, can we just call them P-tubers now? Being one, I can also add, if I want to, I could add other stuff. What I do want to get is maybe other outfits for my character in the same style as my P-tuber, so that You know, it just changes up depending on the game that I'm playing. But yeah, going into VTubing, it can be expensive, depending on where you're living in the world. I don't want to say that they're all expensive, because some of them might not be, but from what people have been telling me and from what I've seen, they are expensive, because you've got the rigging of the you've got the making of the model, you've got the rigging of the model, how much stuff you want in the model as well. So people will have controllers, or some people have like keyboards or other things attached to their body. So it can be expensive, and I'm fine with what I've got. I'm happy with the model's great. Maybe one day I might make one. I might get one, but I don't have the money for that. Jesus. I'm trying to save up for a bloody graphics card. Right. What do we have there? Next up seems to be a factory called the Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. She thinks the answers have been there since the last century. Period. 19th century. Registry. Occupation. Salvation Harbor. Nope, maybe not the century. Maybe not this. No. Maybe it's not that at all. Maybe it's it depends on what you're going for. I don't know if they're still selling it, but I know someone who was selling a model. And it depends on what you kind of like. What the hell did I just put in? Huh? I mean, okay. And I don't want to message them with getting their hopes up of so they were selling a model, one of their own models that they were given. I don't know if anyone's bought it. It was a ram. I don't want to like. But at the time, like I said, I don't know if they're still selling it, but at the time they were selling it for, I think it was about $400 to $500, which is far cheaper, and I think it was with the rigging and everything. So it's far cheaper to buy it that way. Yes, it is used. I don't really know if you could sell it and it's been used. I mean, but hey, I mean, it's a start. Right. There it is. It's, and of course, it's Enterprise. Randall Glassworks, going to Randall, Southern Salvation Road, Skipper Road between L Street and Comshaw Street. Let's do this one. Southern Salvation. Oh, at least I need to go down here now. L Street, Skipper Road. I found Skipper Road, L Street, Comshaw. So somewhere in here between them. Let's just put that there. Now, I would say that there is a way to Salvation Harbor North. That's where. I don't have. I don't allow links. I know that I post a link, but you know. See, I have heard too many names called Amelia that every time I hear one, I kind of associate them with a lot of bots, because a lot of bots use the name Amelia. Now, they're probably not one, but it's just funny. Now, I would say if you are looking for someone, you could go on Blue Sky and sort of advertise it. But like I said, you're probably going to get a lot of bots. So maybe that's not the best thing to do. No, it's fine. It's fine. No. Right, so that's down there. I've got some people to sort out. Is it close by? No, that's also down there. That's nice. What about field research? That's down that road. That's down there. We'll go get this. No, it's fine. I only do it because I've had people put in sketchy links, so I kind of just turned them off. Between Higgs and North and Salvation Harbor. Do I not have that? Okay, it's fine. Oh. Right. I clearly don't trust this. So, I'm going to put them in the water like a normal person and step in it. Now,
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
I've never really done one because I don't know the person yet. It's just that I don't want to do the collabs in case a person just, I don't know, it's just one big racist. Oh, nice. Goats eat the face, poop on it. That's nice. Oh. Ah, what's hitting me? List's secret book. Bad dreams again. The thing under the floor keeps scratching. Told Mom, but she said it was rats. Dad told off John for playing with slimes near the hole. But it wasn't him. Told Dad about the thing who lives in the basement, and he punished me too. Tonight I saw the head looking from the hall and cried. Comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why don't Mom and Dad believe me? I'm so tired from not sleeping that I couldn't watch the hole, and today I feel so bad. My belly hurts, my mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John say they feel bad too. Even now I hear it scratching. Oh no. Hello? I don't know why that, I don't know why that's done that. Sure. It's a bit weird. Right, I have nothing. Hello? Gun? Just gonna focus on the pistol. Oh, just the, oh.
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked. The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
Right. I'm not really sure about doing collabs with people. I think it's all. What's this one?
Liz! John! You... what is happening to me?
Cool.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
I'll have to think about it.
Time to figure this out.
Right. I'm gonna say this. Because I play a lot of,
No matter
I play
how
a lot
bad
of
I feel,
single
I
games.
have to go to work.
Liz! John! You... what is happening to me?
The beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
That's that done. Oh. Right. Now to get rid of that so I don't... Where's the other one? Down there next to... Right. Next to... Through the looking glass. Well, actually, nowhere near the looking glass, but... So that's down there. Those two are down there. That's close. That's at Reed. That is... South Advent. Which we missed. Oh no, wait, did I no. I refuse to do that because I don't have the thing. I've done those mystic domes, and that's down there, right? We'll get the waiting book, get the thing that was down here. Can I go, please? Why not? If you do exclamation mark links, that's all my links on there. Everyone can do it. Hope everyone can do it. Oh. I want to do. I do have blue sky as well. Yeah, I have that. This is not complete. How do I escape? Now, if it doesn't work, let me know, and I'll get you another link. I might not answer straight away. Not until after I've done my stream. Because I do 4-hour streams. Hello? Anyone in here? Follow my patient shop. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Don't try and do magic on me.
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate.
Don't we all? In this economy?
Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Shop owner's notes. The dreams return again. Even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane obsessed with his theories, but who can help me? I'll get you another one. I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. Smashed it on the floor and stomped into it until it stopped moving. Bloody hell. But it was no more a dream. Is it real? It is real. Neither coffee nor cocaine work to stay awake. Kay, help me. Twice I have almost fallen asleep and they appeared again. Okay. I'll set myself on fire. do this again? Oh, here it is. I don't know why. It's done that. That was a bit weird. Right. Let's create. Yeah. Has there been times where they could have scored and refused? Oh, I've run out of scrap metal.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
No. Suicide note. Gone bad to stay waking longer. Can't let them take me there. Every time I see them in the dream, they appear near me. Touch me with their cold hands. Sting me with those tails. There's only one way to end the suffering. Kay, forgive me. Oh. These mannequins? Okay, time to... I won't... I don't answer until after I've done my stream. Is that really... No, it's not all of it. Oh. Hospital response. The disturbing dreams you complained about may be the result of the Helmanif infestation. Your description of the creatures you see and feel while sleeping is reminiscent of some parasitic forms of life. I recommend you follow the recipe below to prepare an ointment of my own devising. This should ease your symptoms and help you get rid of any and all parasites. Cool. Right. Now that we've done that, all we need to do is go back to the hospital, but I've got some other crap to do, so we're not going to do that. I am trying to do Through the Looking Glass. I've gone the wrong way. That's fine. Is there anything here? Oh, the waiting book. Oh, that's what I came from. Oh. We'll get that once I'm done. Right, I'm going to save it here and I'll be back in a minute. So I'm going to end the video here. Not the stream. Stop the recording. So this will be up tomorrow night. I've just got to quickly do something. And there's some stuff that I need to talk about on here. So yeah, thank you everyone who's lurking, everyone who popped by. I'm going to be stopping the recording here, but not the stream. So if you just give me a minute, I'll be back on. So bye for now.